We're checking out IGORR. Oh boy. IGORR with Limbo. 299,000 views in 9 days. Holy shit. Okay, this is interesting because I saw this thumbnail on my home feed, but I thought this was Mafra. Yeah, the girl who's been covering Spirit Box and like Bring Me the Horizon. Everyone's calling her AI, but she's actually real. I thought that was her, but no, this is actually IGORR. But the IGORR stuff that I've listened to, I find so fucking cool. This is a band that should be right up my alley. I love experimental, weird metal. Sometimes IGORR's music can be a little bit too ADHD, and they even have a song titled that like that, but I don't know. I like it when they find a groove and find like something cool sounding and stay with it, but I don't know if that's really IGORR's style. But Limbo, shut up, Burb. Let's listen to it. Okay, that's enough chit chat. Dank should go next. But I didn't see that and I forgot. Okay, choir into acoustics. This is cool. And he's picking a classical guitar. I'm already a fan because I got... I'm a sucker for classical guitar. Okay, interesting. Oh, she rolled her R's there, kind of cool. Holy! This is very interesting so far. I'm a sucker for choirs too. Crazy, all right. up. Let's. All right. Let's start the rating bot. This was fucking wild. Now, give your honest reviews to it, because I want to see, because like this is a polarizing kind of artist. It's very out there. This to me is already could be my favorite IGORR song. Now I've only heard maybe, I can count with two hands, like not too many songs from them, but this had a couple elements that I gravitate towards just subjectively. One of them is classical guitar. I'm a sucker for classical music. Secondly, the operatic vocals are honestly, they're crazy. They're just so, it's almost kind of breathtaking the way that she delivers some of her lines. And like hearing this live, I know it absolutely just sends shivers down her spine, the way that she delivers some of this operatic vocals. But also I'm a sucker for choirs too. I think and real choirs, not just the sampled choirs you hear, which can still work in a lot of metal music, and it does, but like something about an authentic real choir just sounds so fucking massive with metal. And I went to see Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring in concert recently. And anytime I see these like live movies or video games, like where it's like they actually get the orchestra to play, the choir is always a standout section. The having so many people that sing a certain melody is just absolutely like spine chilling. And I don't know, I thought it was effectively used here too. I think how the song was pieced together was very, very interesting. It does feel like it's like taking one piece, adding another piece, adding another piece, taking away a piece, taking away a piece. Maybe part of me would have liked a little bit more of a natural flow. One example I can think of is when they were introducing the her vocals afterwards, then they brought in the guitar. And then the next couple measures after, when I was repeating the same measures, then the drums would come in, and then it just felt like, I don't know, it's something, if there was like a little bit more of a natural flow with things, I think I would have liked a little bit more rather than just piece by piece by piece by piece. But the song still had a lot of cool ideas, and I definitely am a sucker for a lot of the sounds of it. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. It has replayability. But one thing about IGORR's music that I'm not fully connecting with, and it's because maybe I haven't listened to enough IGORR, is that even though this is an 8 and I think this is a really cool song, that's how I feel about IGORR's music. It's really fucking cool. Holy shit, I'd love to see this stuff live just because of how wild it is. But am I emotionally connected to the music? Not really. And I think that's the thing. There's so many weird, cool ideas, but is it like emotionally charged? Not really. But maybe there's other IGORR songs that are, but, and if there isn't, and it's just kind of their style, I would love to hear an IGORR song that is weird, very cool, but also has like a lot of depth emotionally. But yeah, that's my thoughts on IGORR Limbo.